In this video, we will discuss about the safety precautions to be taken while performing the machining operations. All machine tools must have an emergency stop button within an easy access of the operator. Before performing machining operations, secure and properly clamp the workpiece onto the machine tool. Move all tools and parts components away from the rotating parts of the machines. Flying objects due to these rotating parts of the machines can cause injuries. So always cover the rotating parts of the machine tools with the covers or safety guards. Before performing loading and unloading of the work parts into and from the machines, stop the machines. Then perform loading and unloading. While the machines are performing the machining operations, do not take the measurements of the work parts directly. Stop machine and then take measurements. Remember always, do not touch the naked wires with the naked hands. Be careful because these electric shocks are very dangerous. Remember always, we should not touch the wires and machines with wet hands. Dry the hands before performing the machining operations. Use safety gloves while working with wires, the electrical connections, and the electric motors. Do not touch the moving parts of the machines and the rotating parts of the machines because it can be very dangerous. Also remember, do not touch the work parts during machining operation. All these mistakes are the main sources of injuries in machining operations. Another important safety precaution is that also do not touch the cutting tools with hand while performing the machining operations. Do not touch, do not come in front of the material handling equipments when they are working. Always have a safe distance. Do not touch the metal chips during machining or immediately after machining because they can be very hot. These chips will burn the hand or the skin. Also protect your eyes from these metal chips by wearing the safety glasses. Safety glasses will also provide protection from heat. Then to protect the other parts of the body, always wear the safety aprons while performing the machining operations. In machine shop, always wear the safety shoes to protect your foot from injuries due to chips and the other metal parts. A major cause of injuries in machining operations is the use of loose cloths while performing the machining operations. Avoid using the loose cloths. Remember, do not work on machines with free, loose long hairs because they can be very dangerous. To prevent the skull injury, always wear the safety helmet while performing the machining operations. Keep floors dry, free from oil and water to avoid the slip hazards. We can prevent the trip and fall hazards by keeping the floor neat and clean around the machines. Move unnecessary things away from the machines. While working on the top of machines, use the safety belts to prevent the fall hazards. To perform repair maintenance, the workers may have to move on the top of the machines. If possible, enclose the machines with barrier guards to prevent the entrance of the outsiders. Always use yellow painted lines to restrict the entrance of outsiders into the working area of the machines. This will help to prevent injuries. Do not touch cutting tools, workpieces and the chips during machining or immediately after machining because they can be very hot. Always use noise rated mask to prevent the lungs and respiratory systems from the aerosols of the lubricants. We can also use the safety face shield to protect our face from the metallic chips. To avoid chemical reaction or damage to the skin, do not touch the lubricants with naked hand. Always use safety gloves. To keep yourself healthy, Do not eat, drink near the machines or into the working area of the machines. No running and goofing near the machines. Do not work on machines if you are ill and you have taken the medicines.